Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020 focused on airport and scenery enhancements? Then this is the video for you. But first, let's roll the intro. In this category, we've got a lot of items, 9 in total. The first one is from Dream Scenery, is the Abu Dhabi Region Enhanced Road Lights, where they're updating the lighting on the roads in Abu Dhabi and the surroundings, which will make it look nicer. This one doesn't contain the before after pictures, but here you can see some of these results. Really nice, again, from Dream Scenery. Then it did the same thing for the region of Ankara. They updated the lighting also there, which results in this view. So if you're flying over the city, you will have a much more, I would say, illuminated view, much more realistic view, which you can now use in Flight Simulator 2020. Then we're jumping to Simulations. They released Harstad Narvik Airport, Echo November, Echo Victor. It's recreation for the airport, capturing the unique atmosphere of northern Norway. And this is what you will get. Not too many text in the description, but this is how the airport looks like, right? You can see the updated terminal building. You can see the updated apron. A lot of Norwegian aircrafts, of course. Ground services, including, I would say, those trucks to move the snow away, which is likely needed. So pretty interesting. On the bottom, we can see some other pictures, which also, I would say, show the inside of the terminal building as it looks like. Pretty interesting. So a lot of detail is being added, including the inside of the traffic tower by Simulations. Then we've got msfscenerybuilders. They released McMinnville Municipal Airport, Kilo Mike Victor. It's an airport in the United States. It's in the southeast of McMinnville in Yamhill County, Oregon. And if we scroll down, we can see the airport because there's not much description about what's included. So let's figure it out ourselves. You can see a lot of buildings, a lot of surrounded buildings also from the airport. You can see the updated apron over here. We can see the roads, and we can see, of course, the taxi way and a runway, which is included, including a Boeing 747, which is on the roof of a building. Also pretty interesting. And some fighter jets. Those are part of the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum, which is included in this package. So that's pretty nice. But keep in mind, those are all static, right? So they're not moving around. Then we've got this one. This one is a little bit special. I was not sure where I needed to put it because initially I thought, okay, maybe I should put it in the activities video. But this is the Route of Emotions Airport. Two of the northeastern Brazil's most iconic gateways in one pack. So that's why I decided to leave it in this one. Because you will get both Yaroskukura Regional Airport, Sierra Bravo, Juliet Echo, and Baranias Airport, Sierra Romeo Sierra. These airports are perfect for VFR island hopping style, according to the description. So you will get 2 handcrafted airports. You get the high quality terminals and local infrastructure. Of course, the updated aprons, taxiways, and runways, including weathering, also really nice, and realistic night lighting. Besides that, there's custom vegetation, surroundings, aero imagery, and there's the GSE vehicles included, right? The ground service equipment is included. And these are the 2 airports which are included. Normally, they're also, I would say, available as separate airports, but you can also now buy them in the bundle. And with bundles, you know what my recommendation will be. If we scroll down, we can see, of course, the results. And this is one of the airports, right? This is Yaroskukura Pessoa Airport. Also, the terminal buildings are included, including security checks, including people waiting to get boarded on the airport. Updated aprons with some wear and tear on the aprons, also pretty nice. So, nice airports, which were already available, but now are available as a package in a bundle against a reduced price. Again, think wisely. It's a bundle. Choose wisely. If you don't own both airports yet, you could consider to buy this one. Then we've got Seoul Bridges by RG Bridger. They released a new bridge package, which includes bridges. They mostly cover the major rivers through the cities, very noticeable, and a lack of accurate bridges. And now they updated those bridges, and these are the bridges which are included. I'm not going to go to all of them, right? It's a long list. But if we scroll down, we can see some images, and these images will tell you enough. Normally, these bridges are under the water. Now the Arctic Bridges package will update them, and you can see that they cover a pretty large region in Seoul. Updating all those bridges, which will now make it more realistic. So if you love to fly VFR in this region, this is almost a must-have package because it adds so much more detail and more accuracy to Flight Simulator 2020 that it's almost a no-brainer. You can see a lot of different bridge types also, so pretty nice, including illumination during the night. So nice bridge. Then we're coming by pilots. They released Tioman Island Airport, a Whiskey Mike Bravo Tango. It's also known as Palua Tiomon Airport and serves Tiomon Island, a pearl of salt in the South Chinese Sea. Just off the Malaysian coast and around 150 kilometers north of Singapore. So what's included? A 136 square handcrafted futuristic satellite imagery covering the entire span of the island itself. Ultra-immersive and realistic coastline reefs and waters, custom-designed airport buildings and custom surroundings, high-resolution pictures, as well as other cool things such as the dynamic scenery features create a unique and ever-changing airport environment. So this is the airport. You can see it's a really small one, but it looks like that there's a lot of detail being added. So let's see if we can see some pictures. You can see the water is pretty nice. You can see also some ships. Some yachts, emergency services are there, and these are the buildings, right? These are the terminal buildings of the airport. So a lot of, would say, overview pictures, but not a lot of close-ups. That's a pity, to be honest, but maybe there's more coming. But this is also, of course, show the scenery around the airport, because that's also being updated as part of this package. So not only the airport, but also the island itself. Then the next one is from MSK Productions. It's Langkawi International Airport, Whiskey Mike Kilo Lima. It's an airport which is part of Malaysia. It's a major airport. Customized interior buildings are there, right? So the interior is there, really cool. Number of static objects, detailed taxiways and runways, very good frame rate, and night views are included. So this is the traffic tower, of course. So let's see if we can see some other things. Ground service equipments, the GSEs are there, and of course the parked cars for the passengers using the airport. We'll see that the traffic tower also includes the interior, as it looks like. And these are some nice pictures, right? And from inside the airport, watching at the aircraft ready to get, say, boarded, right, with some passengers. The airport fire rescue service there. So a lot of details are being added by MSK Productions, to this package. So if you love to fly in this area, this could be one which you can put on your list, which you might consider to buy, of course. So let's see if we can get some other pictures. We're now looking at the aprons, etc. So nice package. This is all the surroundings, right? It's also a nice approach. Then the last one is Brisbane International Airport version 2, Yankee Bravo Bravo November by Orbx. They released this airport, which is the third busiest aviation hub. It has over 80 destinations worldwide. And of course there is more, because it's including a custom GSX profile for those who are using GSX. It's a third-party add-on which you need to buy. And then you can enjoy all these nice things. And if we scroll down, we can see the pictures. And the pictures are looking, of course, always really great. Updated aprons, updated buildings, super realistic, super nice. And the good thing is that you also already see here is the interior of the terminal building is also included. So it's almost a no-brainer to buy this package, right? A lot of quality, of high quality being released. Also the traffic tower, as you can see. There's a train also. I'm not sure if this one is moving. I do think so, but you might want to check. And this is where we end this video, where we looked at the new updates in the marketplace, specifically looking at new airports and updated scenery for Flight Simulator 2020. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button, and I hope to see you back next week.